Hello, everyone. Oh, hey, Bernhard. How are you? I don't want to spoil the game for you, but yeah, pretty much. We're chat's populating. People are coming. How are you? How is everyone? Um, I'm trying a new layout for this game because I've been reviewing the last playthrough, and the camera where I usually have it, which is like on the top left corner, sort of gets in the way of the menu for the game. Um, and so I think this like middle section of the screen is the one that least interrupts, but we'll see. We're getting to know this game a little bit better. Um, So Bernhunk says, consider we're living in a dystopian reality. How are you doing? Well, I mean, speaking of dystopian, like today, the big news is Israel firing tank rounds at the UNIFIL forces in Lebanon, which is insane. So, um, it is so unheard of that usually whenever people like me, like we explain armed conflict law, we usually skip the potential armed conflict between the UN or the UN forces and states. So it's that unheard of. It's not the first time that Israel does it, but it is still unheard of. And there is like th- there are studies about whether like let's say Ireland in this case could claim self-defense against Israel for having been attacked. But it is really it's stuff that doesn't really come up very often in the literature because it is so insane. Like, why would you even do that? Why would you attack peacekeepers, right? And so, yeah, it is a dystopic world. It is kind of crazy, to be honest, to be living through this. Um, but yeah, well, it is what it is, right? It is the world we live in. Uh, so Chirimbolo167 asks if the tank actually fired. Yeah, they fired against two targets. Hey, Chief Steve, how are you? You missed the gossip today. Yeah, so apparently what happened was that the Merkava tank shot a tank round against an observation tower, a UNIFIL observation tower in South Lebanon. And then also, IDF forces attacked the security cameras in one of the bases of UNIFIL, so like to operate without being filmed. Which is crazy. Like, there's two UNIFIL peacekeepers injured. It is crazy that I can't believe that I am saying this. Um, I don't know if they're trying to scare them off, Chirimbolo. I think they want to make it operationally impossible for them to operate in the area, right? Which is similar, I guess. Um, We don't know if it's specifically Irish peacekeepers that were hurt, Chief Steve, but yeah, I mean those are the ones that have been operating in an area where Israel is operating right now, right? Right. So I guess we'll see. Um, yeah. So let me see how. So you have an ad coming up on a minute and a half. So I guess probably best not to start playing until we can just share some like news about the channel and stuff. As you guys know, we get together. Well, if you don't know now, you know. We get together on Thursdays to play video games and on Sundays to discuss world events. And if there's anything that's like really urgent, I'll just pop into Twitch and give an explainer. The point of these playthroughs is to play a video game and have fun, but also take advantage of the medium and analyze what's going on in the game through the point of view of international law. So in Baldur's Gate, at least for Act 1, one of the big issues is the genocide or the planned genocide of the Tieflings, as you will see soon. So it's this. The plan is to like have fun while learning, I guess. And Bernhard, I like that you love having fun. I'm glad that this is fun for you. Like, I never thought that watching me play video games would be other people's version of fun, but I appreciate it. Um, So, okay, so other than that, unless anyone wants to discuss anything in particular before we start, again, the only update I have is the new alerts that are coming for the channel. We're having some PayPal stuff going on with Miyuki, but she's already working on our new alerts. Hopefully, they will be ready for this Sunday stream. If not, they will be ready for the next Sunday stream. So yeah, I really hope you guys like it. Um, and then another thing is the channel is growing healthily and well, so I'm really happy. We reached our follower goal of 320 people, so we have 320 followers, and our numbers, thanks to your generosity, our numbers of subscribers, a lot of people have received like gifted subscriptions. So I really appreciate it. That really allows me to like invest a little bit on the channel and make it prettier. Um, so thanks for that. Thanks for everyone who has been donating subscriptions to fellow viewers in the chat. Who else is there? Chirimbolo says you remind me of U.S. Armed Forces streaming on Twitch to pump those recruitment numbers up. Oh no, what the really weird thing is that Waltz, Harris's VP, actually streamed World of Warcraft yesterday to quote unquote increase his popularity with young male voters, which is the silliest thing I can think of because like World of Warcraft premiered in 2004, so most people who play World of Warcraft are now in their 30s, um, and like there's like I think it's like 36% of World of Warcraft players are women. So it's just the worst game that you can do if you want to engage with like young male voters. And also World of Warcraft has been dead for several years and like only now starting to regain popularity. It sounds like with the new expansion pack, the new World of Warcraft expansion pack that's coming up, World of Warcraft reached out to the Harris campaign and said, "Hey, don't you want to play our game?" So it feels the other way around. It feels like World of Warcraft trying to gain popularity through Harris and not Harris through World of Warcraft. It's kind of weird. Um, it is such a weird decision. It feels like so ill thought. Like, I mean, I'm sorry, Fortnite was right there if you wanted, young male voters. Um, Bernhardt says Peruvian Armed Forces recruitment. Oh, Peruvian Armed Forces recruit really poorly, and no. Kung Fu Kenny says, Alonso, firstly, you are the GOAT, and we appreciate you and your insight massively. Oh, thank you so much. I don't know if I'm the GOAT. I like goats, though, like the animal. I appreciate you guys being here and spending some time with me on a weekday, depending on where you are, like in the middle of the day. So I really appreciate that. Um, and yeah, I mean, shall we play then? Shall we start our game? Um, uh, what do you mean? Are you saying that pushing 30 is not young? Well, I'm 38, so I am sorry. Okay, so let's start playing as a 38-year-old PhD, fellow in human rights. So, where's my character? Why don't I have my character as main character? Oh, there you go.
Still alive.
Our main character is Kevin, remember, a human sorcerer that has a, what do you call it, like dragonborn magic in him. So we had managed to unlock that door that leads us to Withers. Oh hey, Boulevard of Dreams, how are you? But I don't want to go into that chamber yet because we are very low level and we still need to get like more party members before we can go get Withers. But now we know that the entrance is there, so we can just return. I also think it's right next to the map. The map, I think it's like this, right? It's right next to the overground ruins, so if we want to return, we can just fast travel there. So don't panic. Yeah, Kevin. No dark urge, says Chirimbodo. Not very R2P of you. Honestly, I've never played a dark urge playthrough. What is this? Where am I going? Oh, it's just a view. I know that our friend Gale is somewhere around here. There, I saw him. If you've played this game, let me know. Um. Oh, by the way, let me tell the people over at Twitter that we started. Starting now. That'll get us more viewers.
What's going on with that room? It looks unstable somehow.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Thanks, Kung Fu Kenny. I do value international law, and I believe in the necessity of a decolonial, not decolonial, but like post-colonial approach. We can go into the differences between decolonial and post-colonial. So let's get Gale.
A hand? Anyone?
Yeah, let's do sorcerer because I haven't done this before. Do not intervene.
Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick.
I think the actor that plays Gale is Tim Downey, right? I think, if I'm correct. I think it's such a fantastic performance. There you go. There you go, Gale.
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this. A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Nautiloid as well.
I'm gonna play Kevin or Tav, our character, basically as a sorcerer that knows international law and wants to comply with it to the best of his abilities and is willing to disobey it when it's crappy. Okay, so basically, not as a bad person.
And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
Oh, it's worse than I thought, Cheesty. So it's not Tim Waltz playing World of Warcraft? That's pathetic.
The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceremorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
Wow, the Waltz thing sounds horrible. Why do they try? It's just like Pokemon Go to the polls all over again. Why do they even bother if they're gonna do something like this? It's so... Yeah, exactly, Chirimbolo. I completely agree. It's Pokemon Go to the polls all over again. So Bernhard asks if it is accurate to compare Baldur's Gate to D&D. Well, in terms of the rules, I think Baldur's Gate was very faithful to the rules. But in terms of like the experience, no. Baldur's Gate is a lot more structured than D&D. D&D is a lot freer. You play with your imagination.
established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together? Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
That is not a bad idea, Chirimbolo. Let me see if I can do a poll about it. What is my what do you call that? If you're lawful or not? Your forgot that matrix. If you're lawful evil, lawful good, whatever. It's not a bad idea to like play this as if my alignment, right? If the character is lawful, neutral, or what? I'll think about it. So far, I think we don't need to make those decisions just yet. So, but I might make a poll about it soon. So Kung Fu Kenny says, have there been any updates regarding ICJ and the plausibility of genocide since the Rafah offensive? No updates on the ICJ yet, no. That I know of, at least. Where are we going now? Ooh, supply pack. Cool. Goblins. I know Lacel is around here. But I don't know exactly where.
There. A mind flayer. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
Let's see.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion? Yes, you feel hate, and you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Okay, let's try to break free because I don't want to die.
The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Since I'm gonna say that mercy kills are not a thing, just gonna leave it there. Sorry, I missed track of the chat. What's your favorite storyline ever in gaming? Oh, phew. I mean, I love The Last of Us and I love Baldur's Gate, which are the two games that I've played so far, so. Wait. What's here? Oh, there's fire. I think Lacel is this way, isn't she? Let's try and find Lacel. Oh, I've played Red Dead Redemption. It's great, but I was the worst thief ever. I was like very lawful good. It's a great game, though. I really, really like it. Although I do get frustrated um, by the storyline. It is very like depressing. Everything goes wrong.
That might be worth a look.
Oh, I need a shovel, right? Oh, okay. This is where I am. So it was not Lacell here. Where is Lacell? I don't want to keep on going if I'm gonna miss out on Lacell. Let's try and find Lacell first before going into that. Or is Lacell not around here? Pretty sure she's close by. There she is. See, I knew she was around here.
You think it's dangerous?
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Rather demanding for a woman in your position. Deception, this creature is dangerous. Let's be nice. Let's be nice to Lacey. She's done nothing to us yet.
Your words flow to her, though you never speak them aloud.
I know what grows inside you, and I know of a cure.
Remember
Jimbo
how
says...
keen she was to leave me to die in the Nautiloid? We can't trust her.
Ooh, Shadowheart. Let's lie our way to this. Oof. I am charismatic, or Kevin is charismatic apparently. So Chirimbolo says, I don't know about Peru, but Uruguay and Brazil are contributing plenty of troops to the UN. Maybe you could roleplay as a blue helmet. Well, Peru has one peacekeeper in Unifil. One.
He's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast. You didn't hear it? Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
I doubt it. I don't think there's many Alonsos in Peru. I may be wrong.
Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Oh, really? What are the odds,
Nessa,
Chief Steve?
Come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
So where from Peru is he from? How do I do this? Yeah, I'm from Lima too.
Enough talking. Get me down.
Oh, okay. I still don't get. I'm not used to the I'm not used to the controllers. Wait, how do I go down? Go up? I'm really not used to the controllers. There you go. Oh, that is one crappy crossbow.
tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
It is many things. A hatchery, a training ground,
Oh, hey,
a
Iconoclast.
shelter.
Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
The party's full. You'll need to make room.
So this is interesting, because we're a sorcerer, so we technically don't need Gale, to be completely honest. We have our own magic. It's a pity, but I'm gonna say, take Gale. We really do need Lae'zel here, because she's a fighter, so she has strength, and we're squishy, and like everyone else is squishy, so yeah, Gale will do with the rest.
Oh, I'll get little rest given a stack of unread books waiting for me. But I'll try.
Good. Our victory is most certain. You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir.
Oh no,
Few know
Shadowheart
such
disapproves.
fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
That's not good.
Trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
Oh, let's level her up. Hold on. Wait, what did you guys say? Would be interested to hear everyone's thought on this. I have been explicitly calling Israel's conduct a genocide on my professional Twitter. I feel there is such a reluctance to do so among most scholars I know before the ICJ formally ruled it so. But surely in order to stop a genocide from happening, we'll say it is happening, you must decry a genocide before it formally found to be one. Or am I jumping the gun? To me it seems the evidence is plentiful, particularly regarding intent. I mean, I'm of the opinion that it is a genocide. Like, my professional opinion as someone who studies international law is that it is a genocide. I can go into detail on the argument, but I don't need to wait for a court to say so, and I can even disagree with a court if a court doesn't say so. So I think we can all make our own minds, so long as you're arguing based on data, based on like method, and you're being clear about what you're doing, and you're not just spewing, opinions. If you're using legal method to come to your conclusions, I don't think there's a problem in saying that there's a genocide.
Eager for battle.
How do I level up Lae'zel? R1.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Oh, that was easy.
Have a lot on my mind.
Okay, now let's go here. Yeah. Oh, other way around, sorry. So we need a shovel here. And yeah, I agree with Chirimbolo. I don't think you need to wait for a court to tell you what international law is. It helps, but it is not, how do I say it? You can disagree with a tribunal.
That's curious. Packed too tight. I'll need a shovel.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the shovel. I know it's around here somewhere.
It'll get me
Uh,
killed. You both
oh
twice
gosh.
as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone. But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt? I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
How did I check the... Oh, here, R3. +2 charisma. I'm good at deception and I'm good at charisma. I don't think you should make an accusation lightly. I think it is a very serious thing, and you need to have an opinion. Oh, nat 20, awesome. I think you need to have your own opinion, and if your opinion is that this is genocide and you're basing it in more than just your random thoughts,
Well,
then that's good.
in that case, come on, you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese. Now move it!
Ah, this is so far a very
Would have been
peaceful
quicker
playthrough.
to kill them.
Time and the elements have left the plaque unreadable.
Okay, where's the shovel? Shovel. Where is the shovel? Seriously, where's the shovel? I have not heard of the, extradited person. Oh, come on. I was so sure there was a shovel around here. Did they change it? I know there's a way to look around. Ah, yes. Oh well, shall we go inside the temple? I think we're gonna end up going through the fancy door. But let's do the dialogue here.
Thank you, Gibblebook. Everything all right out there?
Let's see if we can pull this off.
You sound a bit shaken, Moss. Hang on while I find the key.
Who the hell? You're dead!
Enemies are surprised. Good. Okay, so where are we? These are the ruins. Okay, good. So Astarion has advantage, so... oh, it doesn't have advantage. Okay, never mind. How do I change L2?
Victory awaits.
Oh, is it not her turn? How do I change the character so that I can... Oh, first Astarion. First of all, Astarion. Okay, never mind. Fine then, let's do this. Turn-based Diablo.
Moving.
Yeah, he's squishy, so let's protect him. She has 2 attacks, right? Oh, if I use action surge.
Where do I go from here?
Let's end this.
Oh, that was bad. Okay, now he should have advantage. Party members next to each other in the initiative order can act simultaneously. You can switch between them. That's what I wanted. Okay, cool. So... Okay. So... Let's attack him with advantage. Where is my advantage sneak attack?
Break them.
There you go. Bandit's key, leather armor, and a short sword. Let me see. Where's the inventory? Am I good with, like, am I gonna need to use a quarter stuff and that's it? Am I, can I use a sword? Let me see. Not proficient with martial weapons or short swords. Lovely. This is gonna be fun, guys. Thank you. You gave me a character that can't use weapons. Essentially, let me see if anyone else. She has a sword, right?
Assume nothing.
This is 4 to 13. And this is 4 to 9. Okay, cool.
Alright, what now?
Okay, fine, Boulevard of Dreams. It'll be a bigger challenge. It's fine.
The air's stale. It's been centuries since any prayers disturbed it.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
It's difficult to position yourself in the PlayStation to, like... Oh, no, no. I don't want a cutting board. Hold on. Where's the cutting board? Here. I thought it was a... How do I... Equipment options. No, how do I drop it? Actions. Drop item. There you go. Am I missing something? Or was there like a... Oh, there's a room here. Okay, Astarion.
Don't touch me. With pleasure.
Not even sure this is a door.
Ah, really? He's inspired though, right? He's inspired. Yeah. That's more like it. Uh-oh.
A better position.
How'd you get past Andor? Back off!
No! I wanted to explode her.
No time to waste.
There's no skeletons this time.
What? I can't hit her? That sucks. Oh, then I can't do anything with her. Stupid.
What now? Have to keep going.
Ready. On my way.
Okay, let's see what we can do here. Well, this sucks. Okay, fine then.
Quickly.
Where's jump? Can't jump. My gosh.
I ain't going home empty-handed again.
Hey, someone's in here.
Oh god.
Taking position.
Survival is all that matters.
Wow, okay, I am not having a good day with like my attacks today. Okay, you retreat.
Time to move.
Because they need to walk towards me first.
Swift and lethal.
Can't reach them. My prediction for the US election? Oh! Wow, okay. Well, after that devastating attack, my prediction for the US election, I don't see Democrats pulling through, honestly. Mm. No.
Got to focus. Heading there.
Okay, let's see if Sacred Flame can do this. Yeah, I just don't think the Democrats are doing a good job at all in like getting people motivated to vote for them because of the refusal to condemn Israel. Look, I'm Peruvian, so I'm used to picking between different between options that like suck. So I understand how difficult it is. I understand that. Okay, I am starting to get worried here that we're losing a lot of life. But yeah, but I respect and understand those people that tell me that they cannot vote for Kamala. Um, but I also understand those who tell me Trump would do a lot more harm to a lot more communities. So.
On my way.
I need healing! Now!
Yeah, we need healing urgently. Where can I throw it?
I am fury. I am death.
Let's see. Oh wow, this is terrible.
Nothing important is ever easy.
There you go.
I'm not going to
That'll
last
help.
much longer.
Do I have any healing powers? Spells that only target one creature can target an additional creature. Oh, that's interesting. Not very helpful.
I'm ready.
Okay, you need to heal us all.
Take cure.
Okay, good. That's better. So... Boulevard of Dreams says voting green in the US is just useless, no hope of presidency, just gifting the win to Trump. I sort of agree with that. I just don't Like, I don't want to judge people that tell me I cannot vote for Kamala. Like, I understand that. Um, yeah.
Ignis! Damn you!
Allowing a Kamala win is setting a precedent that aiding a genocide is not a red line. Oh, I mean, I understand that logic, but when both candidates are both advancing genocidal policies, then, I mean, what do you do? I don't think you can judge people based on that level of, like, moral choice. Everyone needs to vote according to their conscience, I suppose.
I am fury. I am death.
Can't even catch my breath. Best be on my way.
Got to keep fighting.
Aw, come on.
Fast. I need healing.
Okay, let's sneak attack him and kill him.
Excellent.
I will ascend. It doeseth.
Why can't I use action search here? Oh well, I guess I used it already.
Time to push my luck again.
There you go. Yeah, we're kind of dying, so maybe we should do a short rest. Journey through the jungle. Useless. Useful. Useless. Useless. Useful, useful, useful.
Better find somewhere to camp soon.
Great club. Is it good? It's not good. Well, maybe we can sell these. Okay. Let me catch up with you guys. Democrats are currently aiding and abetting a genocide, says Bernhunk. This isn't like any other random election. Allowing a Kamala win is setting a precedent that aiding a genocide is not a red line. I agree with the sentiment. I'm not sure I can judge people who conclude otherwise. Boulevard of Dreams says the point is that Trump will do significantly more harm, not just in the case of Israel Palestine, but more specifically in the U.S. That is my my way of thinking as well. I think
Time to get going.
I think one of the big problems here is that if I think exclusively in terms of foreign policy, yes, I understand your point. But if I start thinking in terms of like trans rights and women's rights, and think of this a little bit more intersectionally, I don't think it's the same. I think there's more harm coming from Trump than from Kamala. So I don't know. And again, I'm not saying that's the right thing to do. Of course, people can make their own minds, and I will absolutely 100% respect their decision, whatever they choose. It's just
No lock, no handle. How does it open?
what I feel like would cause more harm. Oh, here it is. Look at us talking domestic politics. Is there nowhere here? Yeah, there's nowhere to go.
No lock, no handle. How does it open?
We ended up going through the ruins either way, right? There are some supposedly liberal justices that consistently vote conservative, says Bernhunk. Yeah, that is true. The US Supreme Court is like very flawed. I mean, I don't think the Democrats are fascists, but they certainly are not pulling their weight when it comes to opposing fascism. We need Alonso to get as big as Kai Cenat. Who's Kai Cenat?
You do not recognize the language on the plaque.
That might be worth a look.
Maybe I should have saved before doing that. Oh, it opened the door. Wait, hold on, let me catch up with the chat. He's the biggest streamer in the US. I don't think if I'll ever be the biggest streamer in the US, guys. uh, American politics is very right-wing, Bernhunk. Like, it is... I think the Democrats are... I mean, not really that left, if I can be honest.
This place wasn't built for the living.
Nice. Dems are quite in the middle, in my opinion, says Boulevard of Dreams. The economic policy cares much for the normal people. Social policy is what separates them, the two parties. I don't know, man. Like, the Clintons are very much your regular average capitalists. I mean, their big government policy has been so far Obamacare, and that's like not very radical, in my opinion.
Well, hello. Should be easy.
Oh crap, wait, so what's there then? Okay, let's go here first. Let's go north first. Oh, and let's go back to my character.
I've got a long road ahead.
Oh, there's a battle here, if I remember correctly. So, we need to go that way, so let's go that way first. Yeah, this is the trap room, right? This one here. Well, let me catch up with you guys. Alonso says, Chirimbolo says, Alonso, how would you translate que se vayan todos? Because I think that's where the US is heading, which is, as you know, is extremely dangerous. Yeah, que se vayan todos is this ideology, this political ideology in Latin America where it's like, screw them all. Like, I don't want any of them. Where, like, there's this, like, idea of just general frustration with politics that leads to also danger, because you end up, the only people who care voting, and the people who care tend to be very crazy.
Trap. Be cautious.
Yeah, I'm not gonna disarm that trap.
Trap. Be cautious. Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Okay, you probably should save.
There are traps about.
Particularly in the US, Burnhunk, yeah, I think there's not that much difference between liberals and conservatives. Maybe social policy. What does this button do?
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Trap.
A trap. Just as I expected.
Oh, shields. Necklace.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Ooh, soul coin. Cool.
Strange coin. I wonder what it's worth.
And what is this ancient door? Is that the door that we wanted to open? Oh, you're kidding. Okay. Well, we did it. Okay, at least the entire room did not go up in flames with us in it. That's good. So yeah, don't get me wrong. I think it's in the U.S. I mostly would vote for Democrats because there's no other choice.
Armed scribes, but no sign of a struggle.
But in this particular
I wonder
election,
what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
in this particular election, I understand those who tell me that they cannot vote Democrat. I still think that if I think intersectionally, it's, I guess it's less terrible for other people for other groups like trans people and women's rights. Um, but I cannot judge people that decide otherwise than me. I don't own the right moral choice, right? So I respect people who tell me that they cannot vote for the Democrats. I think I absolutely completely understand why they can't, and the only reason why, if I were American, I would probably vote for the Democrats with a lot of disgust in me is because I would be thinking about trans people and women and thinking basically strategically to try to protect them. Um, I would not. What I would not do though, and this is where I judge Mark Hamill. I would never campaign for Harris. Like I am sorry, but like you don't deserve my support. I can vote strategically. If I were American, of course, I would be able to vote strategically to try and protect more people from monsters. Um, but yeah, I cannot. I would not be able to say you should vote for Harris. Like I don't think anyone should be campaigning for her, because she's not representative of the values that I share. Like you said, like genocide is needs to be some. If it's not a red line in the sense of like, there are people who will vote for her that are also pro-Palestine. It needs to be something that leads you not to whitewash it and say, "Oh, she's great." No, she's not. She is enabling, or she will continue to enable a genocide. Um, so I think that's different. I don't think we should be promoting her candidacy. That's I don't understand Mark Hamill, for example, when he supports Harris. Um, the only way to vote for Democrats right now is with disgust. Bernhardt says that he shamelessly judges, but doesn't mean you can also advocate for people to vote their conscience. I don't think those two things are at odds. Well, it might be, yeah, it might be. Um, absolutely. Might be the case that you can judge and just accept that other people vote differently. Tories or Labour? I think the Tories are nuts. I think Labour is bad. Um, I don't think they're the same, but I think they're very similar as well.
Looks like someone wanted to bury their secrets.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive log.
Let's try this. Ooh, nat 20. Crit hit. So I have a complicated relationship with Corbyn because I accept that he is a good left-wing politics in the UK, but at
As
the
the
same
lock
time...
opens, weak magic pulses from the book. Such a waste, binding it to dry, dead parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what?
Yeah, so at the same time as a Latin American, he's been supportive of a lot of pretty bad, ugly people in Latin America, so I have a complicated relationship with him. I understand why people like him, but yeah, I have my struggles. What is a looker? Ah, so unfortunate.
The longer you stare at the dark and decimated words, the more your head aches. There is no meaning to be found here.
Oh well, we got something in return. I don't know what we missed out here, though. As far as football, I haven't supported Peruvian football in a long time because I boycotted because I think it's just a bunch of criminals that are using football as an excuse to engage in criminal activities.
Jurgle? I didn't think anyone worshipped the scribe of the dead.
It's here, right? Hold on. Oh no, it's not here. I really thought we would get to the tieflings today. I was wrong.
Something over there.
Oh god.
Hells. Something just woke up down here.
Let them come. Darkness can be to our advantage.
No time to waste.
Time to kill. Be quick.
Nice.
No choice but to keep going. On my way.
Why am I missing so much?
Let's finish this. Have to keep going.
Wow. Wow, okay, we're gonna die.
Victory awaits.
Oh, movement reduced because of Ray of Frost. Sorry guys, I'm trying to win a battle here, so...
Need to act fast.
Let's give her advantage, shall we?
Let's see.
I will ascend.
Do I have advantage here? No.
Still breathing, despite everything. What path lies before me?
Nice. I love that spell.
Talk to me.
So you guys are having like a full-blown discussion here. Oh, hey, Kung Fu Kenny, thank you for giving a subscription out.
Let's have some fun.
Where is the other guy?
Can't afford to let up.
Not enough movement. That sucks.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Blood comes easy these days.
Let's see if I can jump with this guy. Path is interrupted. This sucks. Okay. Okay, one left. But where is he? Oh, there, hit him.
Need to stay focused. Have to keep going.
Oh, path is interrupted. That sucks. Yeah, I do think that everyone here thinks that the Democrats are horrible. I certainly do. There you go.
To surrender their valuables, even after death.
They're unthinking cadavers. I may as well feel sorry for a breadbasket.
Okay, let's see what you guys are talking about, because I was focused on that, so I do need to provide some level of entertainment. Burnhunk, I agree with you, the Democrats are horrible. Cheese Thief, I agree with you that the Democrats are horrible. Much like the UN, you're reacting too late. What's happening in the chat, Alonso? Tensions are rising. It just takes one person to say que vuelvan los milicos for this to become a regional war. I don't think tensions are rising. I think people are just discussing politics. Politics are like that. I mean, everyone here's talking in good faith, I think. I think within the realm of people who are supportive of Palestine, who believe that the Republicans and the Democrats are both supporting a genocide against Palestinians, there can be reasonable disagreement, and I don't think we should start attacking each other. I think we should just accept that we will differ in our views about this, and I guess the main agreement for me in terms of politics is we all agree that no matter what happens, the end result is going to be either Trump or Harris are going to be president. We need to be sure, we that, disagree with their policies, we need to be sure that we are all in agreement that we are leaving that election as opposition. That no one is going to tell me, okay, you know what, Harris won, and so now we need to support her and stand behind her because she's the left candidate. No, she is someone who is endorsing and supporting horrible policies, and the main agreement right now, I don't think should be, do you vote or do you not vote? I think it should be, how do Americans, progressive, human rights supporting Americans, organize around the idea of stopping Harris/Trump's policy of promoting the obliteration of Palestine and basically allowing Israel to do whatever it wants in the region. That's the, if you want to spend your political points on something, do it on that. It's the result of the election is coming no matter what. It's either going to be Trump or it's going to be Harris. It's not going to be, Jill Stein. It's not going to be her. So stop. Don't fight with people who tell you my vote is different than yours. That's not, to me, that's not the most relevant thing you can be thinking right now, because you did not choose this dyad. You did not choose this vote between two people that support what Israel is doing. So how each of us reacts to this choice that we've been imposed on should not be the focus of disagreement and fighting and infighting among people that agree on the fundamentals, agree on the values. What you should be spending your political points on, your political capital, your political energy on, is saying, okay, you will vote for Harris, you will not vote for Harris, that's fine. We agree that the end result is going to be either Harris or Trump. They are both awful. We need to oppose both with different strategies, of course, because they will do things differently, even if they will do similar things. What is that strategy? What does that look like? That is the point at hand here that is more important. If you deeply believe that no one should vote for Harris, I just absolutely respect that. And if you believe that you need to vote for Harris because Trump is so much worse, I absolutely respect that. You don't need to fight over that. What you can do is come together and say, we both agree that whatever the result, either your preferred result or my preferred result, we're going to have in front of us a party that we need to oppose. So how do we come together around that? That is the place where I would put all of your political capital. That's my 2 cents.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
Now let's talk to a zombie.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
I don't think Biden can say these phrases.
An arbiter of certain matters. But that is not important now. Wilt thou answer my question? So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
This is an interesting question. So no one's life is worth more than any other. We are all equal. That depends on a person's deeds. Life's only value is as currency. Doesn't matter to me otherwise. Each life is of infinite value and merits sacrificing everything for. The only life that matters is mine. Depends on the mortal. So I would say so I don't generally believe that how can I put this? I don't believe in utilitarianism. I don't think you can add whatever is. I'm not going to randomize it. Like you can just decide the value of a life based on their worth. So I would either go with one, no one life is worth more than any other. We are all equal. Or four, each life is of infinite value and merits sacrificing everything for. Now, the only difference I have here is that I also believe in I guess I don't believe in you need to sacrifice your own life for anyone just because they are alive. So probably four is too much for me. I guess Batman was right when he said, I'm not going to kill you, but I don't need to save you. So I'm going to go with one.
In death, that is so. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Ooh, soul coin. That is an interesting point, Boulevard of Dreams. Like, I do believe that in the US's public discourse, people don't understand or accept just how much Trump is an authoritarian that can, in fact, destroy US democracy. And I am concerned about that. I don't think people understand. I think there's the it can't happen here mentality, and oh boy, it really does. It absolutely can happen in the United States. And I'm just not sure if the United States is ready or understanding that that is a real possibility in this election, that you are electing a guy that will never leave.
It's better than nothing.
What is this? I don't think I've been here. Ooh, what is this lever? Let's use it. Ooh. Oh, cool. Okay. And we still didn't find the shovel. I don't understand where the shovel is. I think this has been the most contentious and divisive chat we've had. That's interesting. So now where? We need to go there. Let's go here then. Oh, can't. Okay, never mind. Bernhunk says, I think the chance that Trump destroys US democracy is less likely than Russia launches nukes or Israel destroys Lebanon. Yeah, but it is something that you should take into consideration in your calculations. That's all I'm saying. Do I think if Trump would go through perpetual re-election? Maybe. This is Laysel's place. Maybe. I don't know what way he would use. Maybe he would use an American one.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Oh, okay. This is a battle, so let's not go here yet. Because we don't have enough. Oh, but we already rested, right? Do we have spells? We do have spells. Okay, let's go to the Emerald Grove then, shall we? And that might be a good place to end the stream. So, wait, what are you talking about? Nuclear weapons right now? Hold on, let me see. Kung Fu Kenny says, would I recommend doing an LM in human rights on top of a master's in conflict studies, or would that be overkill? I think they're very different masters, so choose. I mean, if you have the money to do 2 masters, then sure. If I can be honest, I'm not entirely sure that Russia would send fire nukes over Ukraine. Okay, let's try and do it through here. So we have the high grounds.
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
By the 9 hells! Open the gate! Damnable roach!
Yay!
Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
I love Will.
Yes.
Political Dream says that I should do these political debate streams more often. Well, it wasn't my idea. You guys started talking about it. I just gave you the platform. I think I'm the one that's participating the least here because I need to play, so I'm distracted. I did find it fascinating though because it revealed, like, in a group of people that normally agree on most of things, it revealed a very strong disagreement over U.S. politics.
This way.
Can't give up. On I go.
By sickle and sword, strike them down! Scouts! Get to the high ground! Raiders! Snag the bastards!
Chief Thief, yes, I am still a Peruvian citizen. Much to the displeasure of a lot of my Peruvian trolls. But that's one thing that I like. It's ingrained in my identity. I love my country.
Concentrate.
Oh god.
Bleed every last one of you!
I think the more I learn about politics, the less I feel that these people act on any kind of like consistency. They respond to whatever interest they have. So I don't think conservatives will act conservatively and liberals will act liberally. I don't believe that. Gosh.
What's the plan? On the move.
Oh, in Peru, there's a very big socially conservative left movement. Yeah, anti-trans, anti-LGBT.
On the move.
Where is the bad guy? Oh, okay.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
I think Elon Musk is, honestly,
But what were the grubby little beasts after? This place doesn't look like much.
has relied on a lot of reputation that he doesn't deserve. At least, Shisti says, at least regime changes in the US. Here in Japan, it's been the same party in power since 1955. My god. Wait, Shisti, I thought you were in Indonesia.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable! Tell that to the dead at the
Oh, okay.
gate.
Shut it, Horns! I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer.
My duty is to this camp.
Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. But I shouldn't be surprised. Foul-bloods ain't known for courage.
You see the tiefling's jaw clench. He's about to erupt.
Nice.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides? The both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few goblins. We need a healer.
We need to leave.
Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
I'm Kevin.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve. There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
So essentially, they're refugees.
We're refugees from Elturel. We took shelter here after gnolls attacked us on the road. We were bound for Baldur's Gate, and it was too late to turn back. Elturel had no place for tieflings after the descent.
The Descent, an infernal conspiracy that had seen the entire city of Elturel briefly dragged to the hells.
You can hype crime? What's hype crime?
So I hoped, but we've lost so many already. And more will die if we're forced out again. I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
Really?
There's no war emote? What do you mean?
Now.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove.
There is.
Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Okay, I think it's time to go to the camp, talk to our party members, and wrap the day. But wait, let me save here first. Essentially what's going on here, there's refugees. The tieflings are refugees and they're being forced outside. Don't worry, Chief Thief. I paid for those emotes, so they should be there. Okay, let's talk to everyone and then call it a day. Let's see. Let's start with Astarion.
You're staring at me again. What do you want? Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
Okay, Astarion was boring.
Chatter already? Tusky. I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less.
Well, this game is very creative. Like, did you see that video by Matt Mercer where he like stacked a bunch of boxes to get into that keep in Act 2, I think it is. It was pretty amazing that you could do that. This game is incredible. It took 10 years to make for a reason.
Yes, in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out, and you bleed from every orifice. Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born. Words forged in steel. May your actions express the same metal.
Yeah, they still
We
likes
must
us.
find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me. Yes, if you give it no further thought. But anomalies lead to surprises. Bad surprises. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass. I expect I am your first.
Well, this is true. I know of Githyanki, but I've never met one.
Of course you haven't. They would have cut you from navel to neck. You are no less alien to me than I am to you. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake. Decadent, then. Lacking in economy. Like so much of this world and its undisciplined people.
Okay. 2 more to go. Ooh. Which character I'm gonna
Versed in
romance?
magic, are you? Oh, I do apologize. I meant to ask, are you studied in magic? Namely, are you a wizard? Which you are not.
Ooh, tension with
If you
Gale. I
meet
like that.
any elder wizards, let me know. There is a matter I'd like to seek advice on from a master.
So which character I'm gonna romance? I don't know. In my previous playthroughs, I've romanced, like actual romance, like pursued the romance. I've romanced Shadowheart. I've romanced, Lae'zel, and one more that I'm not gonna say because it might be a spoiler.
Something the matter?
So, for example, I know I shouldn't ask this because she won't like me about the artifact.
We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little?
I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course. Home. Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible.
Yeah, see, for example, I know I need to pick 2 if she wants to, like, if I ever want to have a Shadowheart like me, so.
Thank you. And you're right. It's a delicate matter. Not something for light conversation.
Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it.
Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. I'm not too hopeful that a Gith crash will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind.
You're not the kind of company I'd keep willingly, but all things considered, you'll do.
So which characters do you guys want to
I haven't
romance
forgotten
in
that you
this
saved
playthrough?
my life aboard the Nautiloid. Perhaps I'll be able to return the favor at some point.
Fine. What's on your mind?
Oh no. Halal run.
Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think? Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
And then who else? Who have I not talked to? I think everyone, right? Oh, him.
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services. Be assured, it is not by choice. A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
Cheese Thief really wants to romance. So make your suggestions.
Because it is my calling, there is little else to explain. A matter of coin. Such is life.
The Swamp Witch, no thank you. I don't think you can.
Leading to a singular end.
Okay guys, I'm going to long rest, save the game, and then stop here. How do I long rest here? You have enough camp supplies to restore all hit points and spell slots if you long rest, yes. Okay. Let's save. Oh, there's someone wants to talk to us. Okay, hold on. And then we can. Oh no, I don't want to do that right now. That's the thing I'm about. Okay, guys, I'm gonna stop here because we've been playing for 2 hours, and that's usually our time frame. Thank you so much for showing up. Keep spreading the word. Hopefully, next playthrough we're gonna be able to, engage with the tieflings. And yeah, the debate was fun. I hope you guys keep it in good faith and don't get angry at each other. Like I said, I think the most important thing when it comes to politics in this kind of reality where both candidates suck is more on the line of how do you organize to fight back, not so much about the end result that you cannot really control. So hopefully my 2 cents are helpful. Spread the word about the channel, please, so that we can keep on growing. And yeah, I'll see you on Sunday for our usual politics discussion, unless something else happens during the week. And in case, I'll do another emergency Twitch. Okay, bye guys. Thank you for showing up. I'm gonna stop the stream now. Bye.